Retain gang, what's poppin', man? Hold on, let me get everything set up real quick. Let me get everything set up. Wait for y'all to get in here real quick. Oh yeah. What's good, young man? What's good, Abs? What's good, Prophet? What's good, Adrian? Natalie, La, Abdo, what's good? What's good? Um, I'm waiting for some more y'all to get in here. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. It's good, Jack. 10-minute meditation. I did too, bro. I just did a meditation myself. I usually do a meditation before. Anytime I record, I always try to meditate just to, clear my mind. So, blessings, Larry. Appreciate that. Why do I meditate? I meditate to clear my mind and to just refocus myself. It's a good technique to use, when you feel like you need to gather your thoughts or you just need to refocus yourself. So, can you speak on social media and your thoughts? What stuff you eat? All right, fellas. I'm gonna answer y'all questions in a second, but staying lit, man. Keeping that aura nice and bright. This is what we want to focus on right now. More than ever now, just because the times we're living in right now, it's a very different type of time, different type of energy that's going on right now across the planet. Something that we haven't lived through, in our lifetime. So the only thing that's going to really protect you right now is you keeping your aura, your energy up. Okay? Because there's a lot of things that's going to happen and that's happening now that is going to require you to be at your best. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Make sure you stand, hitting pull-ups, push-ups, doing your cardio, staying fit, keeping your mind, nice and tight, nice and right, keeping your spirits high. You're going to need all this right now. And there's times we're living in, man, to really maneuver through this. Right? There's a shift going on right now. People are starting to wake up, but at the same time, there's going to be a split. How an atom can split itself. So it's going to be a split. And the good is going to split away from the bad. And it's going to create a whole new cell. This is where they talk about the new earth, right? So it's all about your state of mind, your consciousness. It's not this physical body, right? You can jump consciousnesses, that's how you say it, based on where you're at, how high your frequency is. You know what I'm saying? It's like jumping timelines almost, but it's all spiritual. It's not physical. So when you hear people talking about going, traveling, doing time travel, it's not with this body, but it's with your energy, your spirit, right? Because there's many timelines, but you can jump into a different timeline that's, meant to be in a higher frequency, or you can jump down to a lower timeline. It'll be your body, but it's in a different timeline, a different dimension, if you want to say that. So with retention, man, retention is like your battery. It's your rocket fuel to help you blast up out of here. This is why you can't be releasing, especially during these times, because you need that energy to really blast off, to shoot up out of here. But you can't do that if you don't have no energy. If your battery isn't charged up, You know, your energy's gonna stay down here. It's gonna stay down in your lower nature. You want that energy to rise up to the top, to the seat, so it can get ready for takeoff. You know what I'm saying? You know, nothing to be afraid of. This is a great time we're living in, but it's almost like a detoxing period right now. You know, but if you're on this path of righteousness, man, this is a great time right now because everything's about to be changed. It's about to be revamped and recalibrated. So you want to stay lit. You got to stay lit, man. You have to. You know, there's really no excuses right now. We can't make excuses. We can't say, you know, we're falling for urges, all these things. We just got to get our mindset right and do what we got to do, man. You know, get them likes up, y'all. See 39 people with 20 likes. Let me go through these questions real quick. What stuff to eat to gain more heart health? So the heart chakra is green, right? So you want to eat things that correlate to the color of that chakra. So with green, anything that's from nature, plants, that green chlorophyll is what's going to get your heart in the right space. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you notice, like foods that are red have to do with the blood. The lower chakra is the genitals. So whenever you eating red foods, right, it gives you, it's like an aphrodisiac. It promotes more blood flow, which gives you, you know what I'm saying? So just like with the solar plexus, yellow, you know, eat bananas, things like that, high in fiber. It's good for your stomach. So you want to correlate the chakras with the colors of foods. And that's how you get those chakras right. You energize those chakras, okay? Can you speak on social media and your thoughts? Social media is like a tool. Just like fire is a tool, fire can be used to create or destroy. The same thing with social media. You can either promote good energy or bad energy. It all depends on how you use it, right? A lot of people try to blame social media. You know, I'm on social media, so, you know, I won't say anything bad about it. But on my channel, I do promote good things on my channel, motivational things. But you have to take responsibility for yourself and how you use things. Can't blame the platform. You got to blame how you use that platform, right? You don't have to follow people. You know, a lot of people have urges from watching these IG models. You don't have to follow them. They have an unfollow button. But it's up to you whether you want to be distracted or not. You know, there's a lot of good channels, a lot of good pages on it that promote spirituality, that promote, you know, motivation, that promote fitness. But you got to maneuver through it. You got to know how to maneuver through this world. You know, there's really no such thing as good and bad. It's all energy. So you just got to know how to decipher what's good for you and what's bad for you. Is being single the best thing ever? It all depends. I say being single is good if you're working on yourself, if you're trying to become your best version. But you definitely don't want to settle with someone who's not going to benefit you or who isn't going to help you become your best version. Because you have soulmates and twin flames who can help you. You know, that relationship can actually better you and help you gain, you know, another level in your spirituality. Gain a whole new level just as a person. So I wouldn't rule out, you know, relationships, but being single is good if there's nothing good to be with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate that, Mookie. Yeah, man, I tried to make it known. You know, I was going to do a regular video, but I decided to go live, man. So I'm glad you caught this one. Yo, I've been on stream retention for 9 months, and bro, my mind's been clear, and I've been getting money traction. Yep. Because you're connected now, man. You're connected to the source. So now everything that you, I want to say, want, you're going to start to manifest that now a lot easier. That law of attraction is stronger with you because you have all this. Your aura is like a magnet. Now it's attracting things to you. You know, the universe rewards you for being on this journey. So, you know, congrats to that, man. How much does a clean diet affect your benefits? Is crucial to your benefits, man. Retention is the first part, but your diet, what you put into your body directly reflects you as an organism. Because everything that you put in your body, your cell takes that, you know, it processes that food and then it takes it and uses it as energy. And then your cells reproduce themselves based off of the food that you eat. So if you're putting in bad food, man, your cells are reproducing themselves with that bad food. This is why you see people who start to have like bad skin and just other things start happening to them, because the food that you're putting in your body is, you're starting to see it, starting to change you. You are what you eat. You know? I've been growing my locks for about 11 years now, since I was 19. I'm 31 now. So, with semen retention, you don't really have to take any supplements, right? You don't have to, but I mean, they can definitely help you if you think that your nutrition is lacking or you're not getting certain foods in your body. You can take some supplements, natural, you know, herbs and things like that, that can really balance out that deficit that you're missing. The spiritual warfare has been won by the light. We are in a transition from dark to light. The devil was holding on for dear life, but they have, exactly, bro. It's over. Like, it's already written in stone. It's just right now we're seeing the effects of everything happen, right? This is why fear is being pushed everywhere, because you know that fear is what controls us from really reaching that next level. If you're fearful, fearful brings down your energy. It lowers your energy, so now you're vibrating low. Then you can be attacked by entities and other type of spirits that can hold you down and hijack you, right? There's nothing to fear, man. That's why I said for the righteous, this is a good time right now, because you know the Most High is directing his I won't say punishment, but he's really clearing things out right now. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. So we're living in those times right now where everything's being revealed to us, and over time you're gonna see things start to change. I'm playing basketball. If you release it to reproduce, that's fine, bro. If you release to reproduce, that's what it's meant for. But you don't want to release for no reason. That's when it becomes detrimental to you. What's good, Jay Weezy? Dedicated DTV. What stuff to eat to improve heart health? Oh, I think I read that one already. Do you astral project? Any tips for it? Astral projection is really just, it's like a out of body experience, but you can get that through meditation. But an out of body experience is not what you guys think it is. You know, you're leaving the body, your energy leaves the body. So like, you astral project when you dream. When you're dreaming, you're leaving your body. So we all do it. It's just that you want to get to a point where you're lucid dreaming, where you actually know and in control of your dream. And retention will definitely help you have a lot of lucid dreams. A lot of them. Can you see auras? You can. Sometimes you can see the aura like on the outline of someone's figure. You can be able to see it a lot of times. Yo, my energy off the roof. Yeah, Kareem. It's being synced. I think I read some of these. What oil do I use for my beard? I use castor, Jamaican castor oil. And I use like this peppermint cream. So yeah, that's the only things I really use. Does serum retention help your hair grow thicker and faster? Yes, it does. It definitely does. But yeah, fellas, there's nothing to fear right now, man. You just want to make sure that you're staying righteous, stay on your path, and don't let anything steer you from your path. There's gonna be a lot of things out here. There's a lot of frequencies right now that's trying to pull us this way and that way. But we gotta stay in tune with ourselves, because we reach the Most High through us. We are that outlet. That beacon that the Most High can reach us through. He's not outside of us, but it's inside. You have to go within to reach. Okay? Um, like I say, every video, eating the right foods. You gotta put food is a foreign object. So when you're putting something inside your body, you're at the mercy of that object. Poison, it can be anything. So you wanna make sure you're eating nature food, man. You have to, because that nature food is gonna give you the right energy to even further yourself and to raise your vibration even higher. And this is the thing we're going to now, where we have to get back into nature. Get back outside. Plant your feet in the grass. Touch trees. Let it rejuvenate your spirit. Energize you. Right? The sea it's May 1st, so it's about to get warm. Everything's about to bloom in now. The plants, the flowers. So this is the perfect time right now to start getting reconnected with nature. Start getting that spirit right, man. This is the time. I'm telling you guys, this right now it's not about what should you believe or what shouldn't you believe, right? It's too late for all that. Now you gotta do what's right. You gotta be righteous, because right now, it's a lot of judgment being poured down by the Most High right now. If you look at, over in Africa, man, they got locusts the size of cities, swarms of locusts the size of cities eating up crops. Even here with all this going on over here, all over the world, bro, this ain't just by coincidence, man. The Most High is putting his judgment out. So by you being on retention, bro, you're doing the right thing. It's not easy for a man to do, to hold on to his seed. It's not easy. And you automatically, why do you think you glow? Why do you think that aura comes around you and gets bright when you on retention? Because that's what you're supposed to do, man. They talk about getting lit. I used to be one of them people too, man, getting lit, turning up, taking shots, all this stuff, partying at all night. But getting lit, that's not getting lit. You getting low. You're not turning up, you're turning down. Getting lit is living righteous. Your energy is getting higher. Your aura is getting brighter. You lighten up like a light bulb. That's what getting lit is. But see, we've been trained to do the opposite, and think the opposite is what gets us, or is what's normal. But getting lit is being righteous. Make sure y'all get them likes up, man. 70 people, 44 likes. Thoughts on Ramadan? Someone told me about this. I believe it's like a fast, right? Like a 40-day fast. I'm all for that, man. I fast every day, so I definitely think like a fast, like a long fast, is definitely healing for the body. It's healing for the spirit, for the mind. So I'm all for it, man. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. Let's see. What you think about fasting for a few days during Ramadan? Question again, I just answered that. Good to see your channel is gold, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying, just being myself, trying to do the right thing, you feel me? Yeah, definitely stay away from that. Them flicks, man. You don't be watching flicks. That's not doing anything for you. Watching them pixels, just looking at that, man, you make yourself weak. You weaken your defense. It's like the ozone layer. You're putting a hole through your ozone layer, which is your aura. So now you have things that can penetrate your defense, penetrate your atmosphere, and they can get inside your pores and hijack your body. Now you're doing things that aren't even you. It's something else inside of you that's controlling you. Anxiety, all that, man. And all anxiety is, bro, it's just you being weak. You don't have that protection around you anymore. You feel me? When you got that aura around you, it blocks all types of things from coming inside of you and possessing you. This is why you get super confident when you're retaining, because your aura is strong, your defense is strong, man. Your air defense, nothing. You gotta understand. There's all types of molecules and stuff around you that you can't see in this air. It's not just empty space. It's all types of living organisms and entities that you can't see that have intelligence. They're living, breathing things, but they're just not solid like us. They're very microscopic in another dimension. So you got to protect yourself, man. You have to protect yourself. And when you retain, you're like a bright light. It's like a bright aura, a bright star, like the sun. It blinds them. They can't handle that. Parasites can't handle the light. They don't like the light. You feel me? So you radiate that energy when you holding on. You radiate all that heat and energy coming off your body, and it just protects you. It helps you maneuver through this world and not be harmed by any dark entities. But as soon as you relapse, as soon as you release, you feel cold, right? Your body get cold all over. You know what I'm saying? You start to feel anxiety again. You start to feel nervous and scared because you got all these things that's been surrounding you, just waiting for you to lose that defense, for that shield to leave your body. As soon as that shield leave your body, you got all these things zooming in. They zooming in, coming at you. That's why you feel like this. Someone asked me about a succubus and how to defeat a succubus. What is a succubus? A succubus is just it's a sexual demon, right? It feeds off that energy. So the funny thing about those are the way to defeat a succubus is by holding on. Cause like I said, that energy, it repels all that. It connects you to the higher source. And then on top of that, man, you praying for protection. So that's giving you that extra armor around you. You understand what I'm saying? This journey changes you and it changes the people around. Yeah, it definitely do. And I did a video about this, I think the other day, man, how when you start to change your lifestyle, the people around you change. It's like the world, it renders your reality based on what you do and how you feel. So you'll see these type of people go away and then new people start to take their place. And it'll be people that's on your frequency. So when you were doing things wicked, you're going to have people around you that's on that same frequency. When you change your frequency to be righteous, those people are going to be lifted out your life, and it's new people who are righteous going to be infilled inside your life. This is why a lot of people, when they start to change themselves, they see a lot of people drop out their life, friends, sometimes family, sometimes significant others, and you wondering what's happening. The Most High is just cleansing, detoxing your circle because they're not serving you anymore. You feel me? Yeah, I miss the gym too, bro. I definitely miss it, but we can't make excuses, man. If there's a will, there's a way. You still can work out. I do calisthenics anyway, even at the gym. So pull-ups and push-ups is something I do every day, even when I was lifting weights. The only thing I really miss about it is the squats, because legs is a little different. Um, I like to run. Running is probably one of the best exercises you can do. Running like steps or bleachers. That's a really good total leg workout. But I don't like doing like lightweight with my legs. I like to, put heavy and do like, light or do low reps with heavy weight just to kind of get my legs nice and beefy, and then I'll run or do like some auxiliary stuff. But I don't like just doing legs, without that. So that's what I miss. And retain your seat gives you extra energy, motivation to achieve better things. Yes, sir. I had 3 months in. About 3 days ago, I released on a discount. I convinced myself to do it because my first goal was 3 months. Hey, bro, that's good though, man. But you got there, so now you know what it feels like. Now you can go even further. Now, you feel me? So don't be discouraged about that. Just keep on your grind and don't give up. Please don't give up. It's a new month, bro, and it's May, bro. It's about to get hot. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect time. The sun about to be out. That sun give you that extra energy, that vitamin D. So you're gonna be feeling good now. It ain't gonna be no more vitamin D deficiencies, which makes you in a depressed state. So definitely the nature's blooming back in, bro. This is the perfect time right now to retain. The perfect time. Even though, it's gonna be a lot of temptations out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But, what I'm saying, it ain't nothing but a mind game. Any books you recommend? I don't really read too many books, bro. But one book you can read is Think and Grow Rich. I'm sure everybody's read that book. That's one book that I really liked. Um, I read 48 Laws to Power. I kind of skimmed through that book though, just because that book kind of teaches you how to be kind of like what's the word for it? Scandalous a little bit. Some of them laws is like you got to be really scandalous to try to get to the top. It's almost like you snaking your way to the top. And I didn't really resonate with some of that stuff, but it has some good. Some of the laws are pretty good though. Um, what do you have open first? Your first root chakra. What to do when you have open? I mean, your chakras open and close all the time. When you get horny and you start thinking sexual thoughts, your root chakra is open. But everything starts from the root chakra because that's where all your energy is at. So you gotta close that root chakra. This is when you start to meditate and bring that energy up, and then it starts to activate the rest of your chakras, and then it hits your crown chakra. This is why retention is important, because retention is the first. That's the root chakra. So you're controlling that root chakra first, and then as you hold on, that energy rises up naturally, and it activates the rest of your chakras. This is why you start getting different ideas. Your voice starts getting deeper because your throat chakra, your heart chakra, all that's being activated. But as soon as you release, all that energy goes back down. And then that's why you get anxiety again, you lose confidence, your voice gets weaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, just all these things start happening. You lose all these benefits, you lose all these benefits, momentarily until you start retaining again. But that's what happens. So, The Way of the Superior Man is a good book. I might have to check this out. I need to get back on my book game, man. I kind of just go through life and I learn from my experiences. And I like to conversate with people that's older than me. And I just kind of watch life and I kind of just use common sense. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really think about it, a book is just It's someone's thoughts and ideas, and they just write them down on a piece of paper. You know, they organize them into a book, but it's no different than talking to somebody. It's just thoughts. You know, books do have gems, but I mean, like I say, it's no different than a conversation. You can have a conversation with somebody. You can have a 10-minute conversation with somebody and get a lot of gems just as much as a book. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has some type of lessons you can learn from them, no matter if they're a bum on the street or no matter if it's, you know, a CEO of a company. Everybody has gems. We all have life experiences. So that's, if you just talk to people, you know, you can piece things together and you can learn just as quick as a book. Not saying nothing's wrong with books, but books aren't the only way to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So there's many ways. Art of communication. I see chemtrails every day when it's going to stop. It's not, bro. In the morning time, I'll see the sun out, and then as soon as the sun come out, I'll see clouds again. My voice started to crack and change during retention. Really? Like, it started getting higher? Your voice ain't gonna get higher during retention. I'll tell you that. From Magnolia, watching from Namibia, another African country. That's what's up, bro. Hey, where y'all from, man? Let me know in the comments where y'all from. I want to see who's all in here. I had a dreamless wet dream, but I said, let me see. It's not there. So you lose, you got go watch it. Yeah. Can you go? Yeah, I'm gonna upload this live, bro. They've been taking my lives down for some reason. Someone else told me one of my lives got taken down, so I'm gonna upload it, but you know, I don't know how long it's gonna be up, so you gotta make sure you get to it. All right, so we got Jersey, King from Jersey, Prophet, American, got the Midwest. Hey, sweet deal, how you doing? Got Netherlands, LA, Ohio, UK, Australia, Ghana, okay. Al- Algeria, Belgium, Kansas, Denver, Miami. But yeah, fellas, so you know, don't fall in for these traps, man. And don't be out here relapsing, like for real. You know, it's not gonna benefit you no way to relapse right now. And the only thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put yourself in a depressed state, and you're gonna be beating yourself up and being hard on yourself. You know, so if you see that urge, man, just stop it. You know, ain't no tricks. There ain't no 5 ways to stop. It's just don't do it, bro. This is your body, so you gotta tame the body. Nobody said it's gonna be easy, but you gotta tame this body. You can't give in to the urges of this body. This is your body that you've been given here. You've been given in this world. So you gotta learn how to maneuver with it and how to control its urges. But I will say one good way is to fast. Fasting definitely will get those urges. You know, help you to tame the body. Also, I heard someone gave me a really good tip too. Is go to sleep with an ice pack. Keep an ice pack on you, so whenever time you feel that urge, you just put an ice pack down there and cure all those urges. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Cold showers, but definitely, man. Don't fall. Don't try not to relapse, guys. Try not to relapse and to stay focused on other things. I know it's not easy right now, but you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, peace to the chat. Wet dreams are natural. They are natural. It all depends on where you're at in your journey. For people who just starting this journey, you're gonna get wet dreams. That's just a part of the journey. Your body has to recalibrate itself. So what happens is you're so used to releasing that your body starts to overproduce because it's always overproducing. You've been releasing so much, your body's trying to keep up. But when you stop, your body keeps reproducing more, and then it's like, oh, we got too much, so we need to release some. So that's when you get a wet dream. But after a while, your body gets used to not releasing, so it slows down production. So now you're just circulating that energy, and then now your body's able to regulate, you know what I'm saying, the levels, your hormone levels, your production levels. It goes back to normal. So then you won't have wet dreams anymore as much. You'll get them every now and then just because your body has to regulate itself. You know, you get dead burnt sperm cells. It gets old, you know, so your body has to release that stuff. So, but it's not a release, man. Don't think that it's a release. Because when you have a wet dream, you're not losing the same amount of vital energy that you would if you were consciously relapsing. And you can feel the difference. You don't feel bad when you have a wet dream. You might feel bad just from the fact of a release, but you don't feel the same as when you relapse. 'Cause when I used to relapse, it would take me like a couple weeks to really feel like me again. But a wet dream, you might be off for like a day or two, and then you're back to normal. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that discourage you. We got 66 likes, y'all. Get it up. 93 people, 66 likes. Get those likes up. You gotta make your PC muscle stronger. Yep, it's Kegels, man. Definitely doing Kegels. Squeezing that pelvic floor muscle. The same muscle you squeeze when you pee to stop your flow. That's the muscle you squeeze, and you can do actually like exercise where you do like 100 squeezes a day. You know, try to do that every day. That'll get that stronger. So now you're able to control your climax and your ejaculation a lot better. Okay. So you have to do only semen retention and meditation to open all chakras, but why you don't have to do other things to open your chakras? I never said that. I just said that when you hold on, your chakras naturally open up because that energy rises up. But as you get to certain levels of your chakras, you're going to start doing different things naturally. Like you're going to just start getting ideas of, oh, I need to do this. I need to change this about myself. You're going to cleanse out those chakras. And then those chakras are going to be able to receive new energy. So once you start doing retention, you know, that's the root chakra. Now you start to eat right, right? Because now you're going up to the solar plexus, which is your stomach. So now you're starting to eat right. This is cleansing out that chakra. And then it goes from the solar to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is all about unconditional love. You you know, not holding on to grudges, not judging people, but just being bliss, being someone who's here to give love, to show love. You know what I'm saying? Then it goes from that's the middle chakra, it goes from to the throat chakra. Your voice getting deeper, you being able to communicate better with confidence. Goes up to the third eye and then the crown. The ideas, you know, you seeing things for what they really are. But it's a journey. I never said it's gonna happen overnight. It's a journey. Over time, you'll develop these things, but you got to give it time. How to deal with a rude boss? Man, just ignore it. You know, you can't let people infect your energy. You got to be able to block that out. Now, if they're being really disrespectful, you need to go to like human resources or something and have them take care of it. But other than that, man, there's really nothing you can do. You can't control other people, so just block that out. You know what I'm saying? I relapsed 60 days in. We back on it though. Let's go, Carlos. It happens, bro, but as long as you back on the journey, that's all that matters, bro. Would you tell us if you relapse? Yeah, bro, I definitely would. But to me, I mean, I'm not at that stage in my journey anymore where a relapse is really a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? My issue right now is trying to better myself and just trying to figure out how to spread, you know, this knowledge and to really make myself on a higher level now. You know, I've been on this journey for 4 years. So, you know, year one, year two, year three, those were the times where I was really struggling with relapsing. and struggling with holding on to my energy. But like I say, guys, after you do this for so long, it just becomes a habit for you. I don't even count my days anymore, right? I don't wake up saying, "Oh my God, I need to release." Like it doesn't. It's not. My mind is different now, and over time, your mind will change. But you gotta stay on it. You know, it might take years, man. You know, it's not something that you just do and then you stop. But yeah, I would definitely say, I mean, if I relapse, but I mean, you guys don't gotta worry about that, cause that, you know, that's not something that's gonna happen. And if it do happen, it would be a choice that I made. It's not gonna be by accident. It's not gonna be because I'm sitting here watching a flick and playing with myself. That's those days are gone. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of why I'm glad I started my channel after, you know, years of me being on this journey, as opposed to just starting this journey, because now I'm at a point where I can teach and I can be an inspiration to guys who are new to this journey, because I've been through everything that you might go through as far as the urges and all that. I've made all the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why you'll see me now, man. I'm over a year right now retaining. I haven't released in over a year, but it took 4 years for me to get to this point. Um, this is the longest streak I've ever had. But like I said, it took me year one, year two, year three. It didn't happen overnight. But trust me, guys, you can get there too. I'm not better than anybody. I went through the trials. You know what I'm saying? I put the time in, I put the work in. You know, I was doing this way before YouTube, way before I had a camera in my face. I was retaining and learning ways to better myself and to get longer streaks. Okay. Why they don't teach us this in school? They don't teach us a lot of stuff in school, bro. You know, a lot of times you got to find knowledge, the true knowledge yourself. You know, they're not gonna teach us this stuff in school, man. You know, a lot of us got taught, you know, about sex from watching flicks. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really get taught the proper way to even have an intimate relationship with the significant other, right? We just all think we know, but it's spiritual. Despite what people make you think about, you know, sex as, oh, you need to go and beat the cheeks down, all this, bro. Like it's really spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be just laying down with anybody, because it's a very spiritual, a very intimate, very spiritual connection with that person, and you get soul ties. It's like a energetic thread, an umbilical cord that you get attached to that person. This is why you get attached to somebody after you have sex. They say you catching feelings. No, you're attached to that person. You're married to that person now. That's what marriage is. Marriage isn't a ring on your finger. Marriage is having sex and then your energy being attached. That's all it is. But you don't want to just do that with anybody, because if that person is not on your frequency, they can bring you down, or vice versa. You gotta take it serious. I appreciate the positivity. I'm always back and forth with my seed, but I know I have felt the power with holding on. And thanks for the refreshing advice, bro. Love the videos. I watch daily. I appreciate that, Jacob, man. You know, I'm gonna keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm on YouTube, bro, I'm gonna try to keep the motivation rolling, man, and try to really better myself as well. Cause you know, me doing this, man, I gotta make sure I stay on point too, or else y'all gonna flame me. I seen a bunch of people get flamed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ 100, man. I watched one of y'all pointed me to his videos he did of me. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. But he be flaming people, bro, who be, you know what I'm saying, who be relapsing and just not being truthful with themselves. You know, I'm always gonna be truthful, man, on this platform. You know, like if you look at a lot of my videos, I don't rehearse nothing. Even now, man, I'm just talking from the heart. You know, I just talk from the heart, man. Everything I say comes from me, but my experiences that I went through as well. You know what I'm saying? It's mind thing. Everything starts with the mind state. Yep. Negative spirits don't want us to retain. They will do everything to cause relapse. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why spirit transmitted. Yeah, man. STDs, man, it's very real. Very, very real. You got to be mindful who you lay down with. Semen retention is in religion, but in concept, every human should live by, not just religious people. Yeah, it's in the Bible too. It talks about retention. Almost in every religion talks about retention. You watch Stethoscope? Yeah, bro. Playboy, I watch Stethoscope. Like, I think he has a lot of good things in his content. But like I said, man, a lot of these guys, they're not really on a spiritual tip about it though. They're just talking about it from a three dimensional perspective. You know what I'm saying? But on a spiritual level, you can't just be out here just slaying chicks like that, man, because it's really doing a toll on your energy, and you don't want your energy to be being pulled all these different ways. But the game that they put down, the red pill game is real. You know what I'm saying? But you want to find a woman who's for you. If you out here trying to be a player, then you're gonna find women who are the same as you. They're players too, right? Everything's a reflection of you. So if you want to find a woman that's righteous, you got to live righteous. You got to be righteous to find a righteous woman. You're not gonna find a righteous woman being a player. The universe don't work that way. You know, the Most High was so smart that he made this world to be like a mirror, a mirror of your insides. That's how smart he was. You see people that say, "Oh, women are this and women are that." No, it's you. You're attracting you. You're attracting your energy. You don't want to be no. You don't want to be clingy as well, though. See, some guys they say beta. Guys are beta because they're clingy. You're not supposed to be clingy. You know, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to experience life, experience a partner. You're not supposed to. We don't own people. You're not a slave owner, so you don't own that person, but you experience and you enjoy the time you have with them, right? And that's what it is, fellas. But you don't want to get clingy. That is beta, and that's what they talk about when they say beta, is when you're, you know, being clingy to a woman and being needy. Just enjoy your time with them, bro. But make sure it's someone who's going to help you on your spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here with these trashy women, man, who out in the clubs and drinking and partying, bro. That you don't want that in your life. You know what I'm saying? Sexual energy is the most powerful energy. If you can control your sexual energy, you can accomplish anything. Yep. Like the beard, bro. Appreciate that, homie. Bro, animals don't use sex every day. They know. Yeah, man, they just, animals, they do what they're supposed to do. They come here and they do what they gotta do. Most billionaires live by semen retention. Control your sexual energy and you will avoid poverty. Exactly. And that's the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He talks about that, how successful people, man, they don't be out here doing that, man. They know what's up. It's us. We don't get taught that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Being awakened, you understand the hurt and afraid to move forward, playing the victim by blaming women. Yeah, man, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is like, if we're men and we're supposed to be the leaders, why are we blaming women? For everything. But we're the leaders. If you live in righteous and you're self-sufficient, bro, you supposed to get a woman and bring her into your vibration, bring her into your orbit. And she starts to change her ways based off of you. Based off of, your energy. But I don't understand how guys take all this advice and try to change themselves to attract a woman. Why are you changing yourself? Is that not beta? You know what I'm saying? It's beta to chase a woman, but it's also beta to change who you are to try to please a woman. You see guys trying to pick up all this game and say the right things, have the right things to say, and just try to be cool, try to be somebody they're not. That's beta to me. Alpha is someone who stands by their principles, their morals, and you live your life the way you want to live it, no matter who likes it, who doesn't. So what that a woman might not like the way you dress or the way you look. There's a woman out there who does. Why are you worrying about that? You know what I'm saying? Women are attracted to confidence. So if you're confident as a man, it's your energy, the way you carry yourself. If you carry yourself in a confident way, you will attract a lot of people in your life, no matter what they're saying about you. You know, you got to hold frame, like they say, hold frame. Holding frame means you don't let people penetrate your energy. You don't let them change you. This is where that confidence comes from. Like I said, retention gives you that aura, man, where energy can't infect your pores. They can't get inside you. So you start not to care what people think. You start not to care. That's what I'm talking about. That's why retention is important. But see, when you're releasing, a lot of guys who be insecure, they release a lot. So you're open to attacks. You ain't got no shields. Your shield is gone. If y'all play Call of Duty Warzone, right, you got shields, you got your armor plates. Once your armor plates is gone, right, you can get taken down one shot, right? You go out, get a sniper, take you out one shot. But you got the armor plates on, man, the armor plates can take some hits, right? That shield, it's gonna take a few hits before they can even penetrate you. So that's what you want. You feel me? Wet dreams feel like a relapse. What's up with that? I mean, it's all about your mind state, bro. Because I used to have wet dreams, and I would like beat myself up, and I'd be mad, and I would make myself make it feel like a relapse. But really, it's really not, because I've had wet dreams also where I was like, it's not a relapse, and then I felt even better because my body just got rid of something that I didn't need. The thing about a wet dream is your body is not going to get rid of something that it needs. So it's unconscious. It's only bad when you consciously release. That's when you feel really drained, but you can't control, you know what I'm saying, the sleep. You can't control what happens. So, but to prevent that, you can sleep with an ice pack or take a cold shower before bed, you know? Semen retention is important. Step from masculinity. Our over-sexualized society is attacking our masculinity. Definitely is. Everywhere you look, you see cheeks and breasts, skin and skimpy clothes. It's all for a reason, man. You can't let that get to you though. You gotta stay strong out here. It's the test, you know? Josh, my respect. You earn my respect. Appreciate that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to you. Finna break my fast. Stay around beta, you will live a beta life. Yeah. And this is why you either gotta isolate yourself from people or you gotta surround yourself with like-minded people. But you can't stay around the same people once you're changing your lifestyle. Your life, the people around you is gonna change, man. So if you hang around people who are in that lifestyle, who are beta, and you're trying to become an alpha, retention is alpha. I don't care what nobody say. Doing semen retention is alpha. That's the hardest thing a man can do, is to contain his sexual energy. And then you start doing other things on top of that, man, I tell you what, people gonna drop out your life like flies. Because they're not gonna understand you. Your energy is gonna be different. You're gonna move different. You feel me? But hey, fellas, man, I'm about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do this live for y'all, give y'all some motivation, answer some questions, spit some game. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep supporting, man. Keep supporting this channel. You know, I appreciate all you guys for just being in the comment section. And, you know, I try to get to y'all the best I can. You know, I'm busy most of the time, but I try to answer y'all questions and really just take heed to what you guys ask, do videos that you guys ask. So I salute to you guys. Stay strong, stay on this journey. You guys motivate me as always to stay on my, you know what I'm saying, on my purpose as well. So definitely, man, I appreciate you guys. Um, this your boy Tay. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.